Hey everybody, Zach Langford here, missionary and pastor in Birkenhead, England, currently residing in Decatur, Alabama because of all of the COVID and various things with family. And so this morning I try to answer the question of what's something that some hardship that God has got me through. And I can honestly say that God is getting me through. It's a process that I and Audrey and Lola are currently going through. Being here in Alabama, there are some things that come out of nowhere that hit you by surprise while being on the mission field. And just so happens that this year has just provided a lot of those unexpected events happening within our lives because of COVID, the coronavirus, and how it was kind of raging through Europe early on. We decided to really make a family decision to come back to Alabama to be with family here while everything was being shut down in England for a few reasons, but the most important was to be with Audrey's parents and her dad specifically, who has been kind of suffering through ALS slowly, and so we decided that it would be important for us to spend time here with them. But again, sometimes you get thrown a curveball, and while we were here, my stepfather unfortunately passed away due to complications with lung cancer and a heart attack. And so we very quickly became the responsible party for my mother, who is disabled and is confined to a wheelchair. And so, a lot of things happened all at once that we were not expecting, and throw in the isolation and all the social distancing and all that stuff that goes along with the current pandemic. It's created some frustration and some loneliness, and a real desire to want to be back on the mission field and to be back with our people in Birkenhead, England. However, in the midst of all of that, I believe that God has seen us through a time where we need to kind of maybe recalibrate, refocus, to kind of sort out the priority. And it's also given me ample opportunity to reconnect with my mom, who I've not been able to really connect with in many years since being in the mission field over the greater part of 10 years. So it's given us that opportunity to reconnect and to communicate as best as she's able to. But to just be present with her has been a real blessing. It's been a really difficult time, obviously, with her husband passing, my stepdad. But I believe God is, I don't know, maybe God has brought us together to comfort each other, to bring some sense of continuity and just a reconnection in relationship as mother and son. But also it gives her a good time to hang out with her granddaughter Lola, who she's named after. And yeah, so I think God has seen us through, and I think will always see us through these difficult, uncertain times. And do I know when it's going to end? No. But am I faithful that God will see us through to the end? Absolutely, 100%. And so I thank God every day for breath and life when so many people are fighting for that. We're grateful for your support, and I'm so humbled to be able to share this little tidbit with you. Take care. God bless.